Hey guys, welcome back to Raven Bear Tarot. This is Maria, and I'm sorry I was gone for a while. I actually ended up getting COVID, and then I was just having a lot of issues with my hip, so I'm back. I'm just going to do a general energy today. I'm not going to do the elements probably until tomorrow. I'm not sure because I'm also recording some other stuff. So yeah. So we're going to pull some oracle cards, and then we're going to see what the energies are going on. Okay, that was quick. Let's see. Okay. Spirits, guardians, ancestors of the highest good. Please give us a message today. What does the collective need to know today? I have this feeling of waiting for something. Anticipation, but also anxiety. Nobody's wanting to talk today. Anything else we need to know? Or is that the only oracle card? Alrighty, we got a few. So we got Celestial Gatekeeper. Timing is critical. Eternal love, new love is forming, and third eye vision, reclaim your mind. Oh, there's another one. Soul fragments, balance will be restored. So maybe that's what it was that I was feeling, was this sense of anticipation and waiting. Let me zoom out slightly. Sorry if you guys see this thing, but I want to be able to get all the cards in so you can see them. For those of you that are single, I do feel this sense that you have an inclination that somebody is going to be arriving, either your soulmate or perhaps a new friend or somebody who's going to help you on your journey. I'm feeling that it's all in divine timing, so even though you know it's coming, oh my god, I just heard a few people in my head be like, no, I don't want a relationship. I'm working on me and my money. I get it. I get it. But isn't it ironic that during the times that we look for love, we don't find it, and the times that we're not looking for it is when it becomes available. So I have the feeling like that's what the situation is. Balance will be restored. I feel like there was an imbalance in your previous relationships, which is what is causing you to have this not wanting to maybe be in a relationship, or perhaps you're having like a soulmate who's having a third eye awakening, and now they're going to come back and they're going to want to talk about it, and perhaps they are they're going on their spiritual journey, and you're like the first person that they thought of that they want to reconcile with or talk to because of your how genuine you were in your journey. I'm getting, make sure you look at everything with the bird's eye view. Try to view things in kind of not a standoffish matter, but you know, take people for how they present themselves, not as how you want them to appear. Yeah. Anything else, Spirit? So what dropped out was the someone's coming pretty fast. Someone who walked away, or somebody that you let go. Spirit, guardians, ancestors, so the highest good. Please give us some messages today. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know? Someone's feeling very overwhelmed, releasing the pain, being in self-isolation, focusing on their clarity of knowing. So this is someone that either you walked away from or they walked away. They were acting, I want to say, like flirtatious and just like all about sexual energy, and you walked away because that is not what you were looking for, or you wanted a more higher level of commitment, and this person wasn't giving you that. Oy vey, oy vey. So we got a few cards out here. These came out last. Give me a second just to get all these aligned. You wanted a higher level of commitment, and this person did not. And you were asking them to be somebody that they were not. And it left you with a lot of pain, and it left them thinking, that either you were too rigid or they were not good enough, and that they will never be good enough for you. I think that since the separation, you have really done the work. You put yourself first. But it was hard. It was hard for you to release this person. It was hard for you to believe that you can love somebody else. But you really did. You focused on yourself. You made a commitment to yourself to heal. You told yourself you were not going to make any like reckless or foolish decisions anymore in love. This person was self-absorbed. They are basically isolating themselves. They're not doing anything with themselves. They're in hermit mode, but in a bad way, where I feel like losing you out of their life was the wake-up call that they needed. But it took a while for them to get there. And now they're trying to release that pain. They're trying to go within to see how they're supposed to change so that they could come back to you in a better way. They don't want to return to you the way that they were. But I need you to understand that this person is just in the beginning of their journey. So this may not come for a while. But just know that the energy is stating that whoever was in your life, they were not certain. They were just there for a good time. I keep hearing they were not ready for you. They were not ready for what you wanted, the higher level of commitment that you wanted. And I saw a mirror. You were a mirror to them of the things that they needed to heal within themselves. They thought they could play you like they played other people, and that wasn't the case. You ended up playing them because you got into their heart, and they were not anticipating that. So since you pulled away, it's really been like kind of like a wake-up call, slap in the face for them to get their shit together. So they're isolating, they're going through things in their head, they're releasing any pain. I'm hearing therapy. They might be getting into therapy, trying to figure out what it is that they are, why it is that they behave the way that they behave. I keep hearing something that you mentioned that, you know, they're in some sort of a fixed energy, like a survival mode, or, you know, or they're afraid to wear their heart on their sleeve. And I think they're realizing that the pain that they experienced has really been blocking their heart chakra. Whether it's pain through childhood or maybe their first romantic experience, it didn't go very well. They never really recovered from that stuff. And they've just been sort of wandering around Earth without this sense of knowing who they really are, thinking that they know who they are, but they really haven't really tapped into the core person. I'm hearing that they were living up to other people's standards, other people's ideas of who they had to be. I keep hearing they were a fuckboy until they fucked around and got with the real one. And you had to hit them with that knowledge that you're not going to do this to me because I'm not to be fucked with. I'm not that person. If that's not the case, it's that they met you and you helped them to realize that they didn't want to play this game anymore. So they're getting into healing. They're healing themselves. I'm seeing someone writing, journaling. I'm seeing somebody pull away from their friends that were the ones that were mainly like, maybe talk shit and be like, fuck these bitches and blah, blah, blah. You know how some unhealed males or some unhealed people are. When I say male or female, I'm not saying gender. I'm not doing gender. It's energy. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Spirit is asking you to not focus on this person, to mainly focus on yourself. Make a commitment to yourself to continue with your journey. Show yourself some self-love. And self-love is not just bubble baths and, taking a shower and taking care of yourself physically. It's taking care of yourself spiritually and emotionally. Maybe that's why I was seeing the journaling. So maybe you need to get into some journaling. Buy yourself like an oracle card deck. Pull one card every day. Ask your guides and your ancestors and spirits of the highest good to please help to guide you to your healing. Sorry guys. Also, it's time to release the pain. It's time to stop allowing old wounds to fester, and it's time to let go. I have so many on here that are talking about feeling out of control, lack of ideas, loneliness, resisting the inevitable end. There's so many cards on here. Scattered, planning, and execution. What I'm getting from this is that it's time to stop focusing on what this person is doing. Even if you've never met this person, right? And this is a new person coming in. Your energies are vibrating together. Like, how do I say this? Like, you guys are traveling on the same road, but some are like more on a rocky road and others are more like on a smoother road, and it varies back and forth. But the universe is trying to get you guys to be on level ground so that you can finally meet up. So this person, if you've never met them before, is dealing with a lot of their past pain. They are learning to let go of past hurts. They're learning self-love. They're learning this all in isolation. In the beginning, it was paralyzed by fear. They were being antisocial. And now they're starting to see it's time for me to get out of this rut. It's time for me to get up and move. If I want the love of my life, I have to be the love of my life. And I have to create the life that will bring that person in. So that's what this is stating. If you've never met them before, or even if you had, regardless, it's stating you need to work on you. Do what you're doing. Continue with the healing, continue with the meditation, continue with working on your finances, with your home life. I know it's hot right now and it's just, but go through that closet and get rid of anything that you're not using. You need to make room for new, is what I keep getting. Let this person heal. Let this person do what they're going to do. It's all going to come when it's the right timing. And I know we all hate hearing that. Even I hate hearing that. But if you want this new love to form, you need to focus on your third eye. You need to focus on bringing back all those broken pieces of you, healing them and mending them, and then protecting that person. And how do we protect us? We create healthy boundaries. So we're not allowing any of that old negative energy to come back in and to fuck with us, okay? What we're doing is we're releasing that old pattern of people pleasing. We're releasing that old pattern of not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy enough, not wanting to get out of bed because you're feeling depressed or anything like that. It is perfectly okay to be depressed. I suffer from depression and anxiety. I have CPTSD from my childhood. I have PMDD, so I am very familiar with depression. And one thing that I have promised myself, even if I'm feeling the lowest of the low, is I am going to get up and I am going to take a shower every single day. I am going to at least brush my hair out and wash my face, or just get dressed. I'm not going to stay in my pajamas all day. I'm going to just take care of my basic needs. Even in my depression, I don't care if I stay in bed all day. As long as I've done those things and I brush my teeth, I'm okay. These are the things that we need you to get, okay? Taking care of yourself is most important, because if you can't take care of yourself properly, and if you can't love yourself properly, how are you going to show that other person how to love you? You are your first true love. Love yourself the way you want your partner to come in and love you. And that's one thing that we're doing. We've been feeling out of control and overwhelmed because we kept seeing the same people come over and over and over and over and over again, until finally you realize, you know what, I'm not vibrating on this level anymore, and this is not the type of treatment that I deserve. I am a beautiful person. I have a good heart. I have a beautiful soul. I deserve somebody just as beautiful. And so that's what the universe is telling you today. Work on yourself. Let this person do them. And in divine timing, the two of you will meet. I do feel like it's happening. I just, even myself, because I'm a part of the collective as well, I feel like something is coming. I don't know what it is. I know the Lionsgate portal is going to open on August 8th. For those of you who don't know what the Lionsgate portal is, it's when the 3 stars in the Orion's belt line up with the pyramids in Giza. It creates kind of like a portal that opens up. Whatever you manifest during this portal, 6 months to a year, you can be able to see your manifestations coming out. I keep hearing that this was something that you asked for, the last Lionsgate portal. So when Lionsgate comes around, once again, August 8th, I have a feeling that this is when all this movement is going to start during this time. So yeah. This is your messages for today. I'm sorry I've been out. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share my videos, please, and like the videos. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, because if you hit the thumbs up, these videos will show up on other people's recommendation and we'll get some more subscribers, okay? So thank you guys so much. I love you. Bye.